They weren't supposed to find it. In fact, by all official records, it shouldn't exist. But on December 14, 2002, a joint research expedition of American, Russian, and Chilean scientists stumbled upon a heat signature deep beneath the East Antarctic ice sheet, something that defied geological logic. Buried under nearly 2 miles of ice, the signal pulsed like a heartbeat. What they uncovered would never be mentioned in any academic journal or news outlet. Every member of the expedition signed lifetime non-disclosure agreements. A few died mysteriously within months. And the rest? They vanished. But a leaked dossier, buried in a whistleblower's encrypted drive and later posted briefly to a darknet forum, revealed the truth. Beneath Antarctica lies the Chrono Vault, a buried structure older than human civilization, housing functioning time machines. The vault itself is not made of any known terrestrial metal. Its walls hum at a frequency just outside human hearing. According to the recovered documents, those who spent too long inside reported disorientation, hallucinations, and what one described as memories that weren't mine. The machines within it, there are 7, each shaped like a tall metallic obelisk with moving rings and an orb at the top, are not of human origin. Scientists theorize they predate Homo sapiens by at least 100,000 years. More disturbingly, carbon scoring on the walls, combined with scorched human remains found inside one of the chambers, suggest they had already been used, possibly many times. The CIA, under a little-known subdivision called the Temporal Containment Directorate, TCD, took immediate control. The vault was sealed off, and a permanent station was built around it, masked as a climate research base. Only a dozen personnel are stationed there at any time, all selected for their loyalty and psychological resilience. What the public doesn't know is that the TCD has been quietly using the Chrono Vault for at least 15 years, sending operatives into different time periods to retrieve artifacts, gather intelligence, and, allegedly, alter specific historical events. But the real conspiracy goes deeper. According to a leaked memo from Project Watchtower, one of the Vault's machines isn't a time transporter, it's a time receiver. It has been collecting signals from the future. The documents describe them as compressed data packets, each encoded in a form of quantum language no living human can decipher. But a rogue AI, developed in DARPA's Black Sky Lab and supposedly shut down in 2017, was secretly transferred to the Antarctic facility. This AI, codenamed Vigilant, deciphered some of the messages, and what it translated shook the foundation of reality, a warning from a year 4192, stating do not awaken the 6th machine. There are 7 obelisks, but only 5 had ever been activated. The 6th was locked behind a sealed vault requiring 12 genetic keys, supposedly encoded into ancient bloodlines long thought extinct. That is, until the discovery of a South American tribe in the Amazon with mitochondrial DNA matching the vault's biometric locks. The tribe was wiped out in a forest fire in 2019. Survivors were never found, but local rumors speak of white men with black helicopters arriving days before the flames. The Chrono Vault's machines don't just move people through time. They appear to operate on a higher dimensional axis, affecting probability, memory, and causality. One operative, known only as Agent Halberd, was recorded stating, "I went back 10 minutes. But when I returned, my mother had never existed. My wife didn't know me. And the president wasn't human." The TCD deemed him unstable and reassigned him to a psychiatric facility. He died there, allegedly by suicide, though CCTV footage of his final moments shows him screaming into a mirror that showed no reflection. As more missions were conducted, anomalies began appearing. Entire species vanished overnight. Ancient ruins once mapped in satellite images disappeared or were replaced with unknown structures. Time no longer seemed linear. There were glitches, déjà vu, and synchronized global dreams of a black pyramid rising beneath Antarctic ice. The dreams always end the same way. The world shatters, and the sky becomes a swirling tunnel of eyes. It's now believed the Chrono Vault may not be a machine, but a living artifact, one that reacts to human interference. Some TCD scientists have proposed it's not alien, but from Earth's first civilization, one wiped out by an extinction-level event and erased from the timeline. They called themselves the Archons, and the vault was their last attempt to escape the collapse of linear time. The obelisks weren't meant for travel, but for sealing away something they called the chronophage, a predator that eats causality itself. The 6th machine, still dormant, is now under renewed investigation. Insiders report a growing push for military command to activate it, arguing that America must stay ahead in the coming temporal Cold War, a term found in redacted briefings suggesting Russia and China have discovered their own vaults, possibly in Siberia and Tibet. But the AI Vigilant continues to warn against activation. Its final transmission before being forcibly shut down in 2022 was only 2 words: loop complete. Some say the vault was already opened. That we're living in one of thousands of timelines created by these experiments. That your memories, your life, may have been different just days ago, rewritten by events below the ice. There's no way to know for sure. You can't trust time anymore. And perhaps that's the scariest part. The Chrono Vault still exists. Still humming. Still watching. And one day soon, someone will wake the 6th machine. And when they do, we may finally learn what it means to run out of time.